Welcome to Thai 10-10-410. I'm your host, Lee Owens.
And I'm your co-host, Michael Sebastian. Tonight we will be talking about the illegal poaching and black market trading of animals in Thailand. Poaching is defined as the illegal taking of wild animals.
Poaching has been around for centuries. It originated as a way for people to provide food for their families. Now, poachers hunt animals for the large variety of uses that their bodies have.
Groups of people all around the world engage in poaching, whether it is for food, sport, or money.
Within the 20th century, people have become more aware of poaching and the ecological effects it has.
Numerous species have become endangered because of it and continue to be hunted today.
Many countries have put in or are continuing to put laws in effect against poaching.
Poachers smuggle these animals and animal parts around the world to sell them, often in the black market.
We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Which one do you prefer?
Choice A.
Without a doubt, choice A.
Choice A.
Definitely choice A.
Recent survey, 9 out of 10 people chose Thai tea. It can be found in your local market. It is made out of the best tea leaves from Thailand.
We are back.
In Thailand, poaching and black market trading of animals bring in billions of dollars per year.
The Chaiyak Weekend Market in Bangkok is the hub of illegal activity.
It covers 36 acres, is home to 8,000 stalls, and 200,000 people visit it every day.
Animals are sold here. The sellers maneuver around the market looking for the right buyers.
The people shopping there are so used to animals they don't even know it's illegal.
Within a few minute walk into the market, one can notice the caged animals decorating the market.
The animals are neglected and near death until sold or deceased.
The animals you may see include turtles, snakes, birds, primates, and other species.
They conduct regular searches of the market but are constantly outwitted by the sellers who simply move when they see an officer.
When the sellers are caught, weak Thai laws allow them to only receive around a $1,000 fine. They continue selling the next day and make 10 times that.
In addition, captively bred animals can be sold at the market. Sellers can simply lie to the police and say the animals are bred there.
Many of the animals found in the black market in Thailand are illegally smuggled over the border.
The surrounding rainforests make it ideal for getting in and out without anyone knowing.
Tougher laws and enforcement need to be put into play in order to stop the illegal activity.
Until so, animals will continue to be neglected and slaughtered. We will be right back after this commercial break.
Looking for the best silk scarves money can buy? Well, you're in luck. You can get quality silk scarves without emptying your wallet. Thai Silk Scarf Company is Thailand's #1 choice of high-end silk scarves. They are smooth and made of real silk threads. Our product is not a fake like many other silk brands here in Thailand. Just take a look at some of our beautiful scarves. So the next time you're in the market for a beautiful silk scarf, choose Thai Silk Scarf Company. You won't regret it.
Market, animals and their parts go for all different amounts of money.
Raw ivory from tusks go for about $300 per kilogram. An average tusk weighs 50 to 80 kilograms.
A whole tiger can cost up to $50,000. While its individual parts may vary in price, its pelts can be worth as much as $20,000 alone.
A gibbon, a type of primate, can be worth as much as $16,000 in the black market.
Breaking news!
We will be heading to an infield reporter, Pat Lenahan.
A location where a truck was just pulled over holding 16 tiger cubs. The driver was attempting to smuggle them into Thailand. No information has been released on who is responsible and what happened to the cubs.
There have been multiple reports similar to this. Another reported that 170 pangolins packed in the back of a truck.
There are numerous cases of people trying to smuggle different small animals in suitcases, many of which are on the brink of extinction.
Now we have a public service announcement, an interview with a former poacher, and a letter to the editor.
Stay tuned. I'm here with Mark Allen, a former poacher. How are you doing, Mark?
I am doing well.
How long were you a poacher for?
Started back in April of 1973 and stopped in August of 1994.
How did you start poaching?
Looking for a new start in Thailand, and I was presented with this opportunity. It was a very lucrative job.
Do while working.
Found out where the animals live and went in and either killed them or caught them.
How did you kill them?
Do as little damage as possible to the body, so the way we did it varied.
How did you catch them?
Set up snares or use nets and cages.
How many animals do you think you killed or caught?
100 a year.
In and out of the country.
Served as a perfect route. We had paths going in and out. The authorities couldn't catch us.
Ever caught by the authorities?
I was arrested several times. I was fined a small amount, which was nothing compared to how much I was making.
Why did you stop poaching?
Very hard to kill the animals, and once I learned that animals were becoming endangered because of it, I got out.
What do you do now?
I work with the authorities in Thailand to help stop and prevent poaching and black market trading.
Thank you for coming in and having this interview.
Thank you for having me.
I'm Matt Molinaro, the producer of Thai at 1010-410. This week we've received a letter from a very concerned viewer. His name will not be said. I'm very concerned about the effects animal poaching has on the environment. I realize that it's not just the animals being killed that are in danger, but it's the balance of the ecosystems that are also at stake. What I want to know is, what are the authorities doing to help? I know that the maximum fine is only $1,600 US. Am I out of line for thinking that stricter penalties should be in place, or that the issue should be taken more seriously? We here at Thai at 10-410 understand your concern. You are 100% correct about the balance of ecosystems being affected. In Kaoyai National Park, the lack of top predators created larger population of cows, and that resulted in increased grazing. Also, wild dog populations have increased. You're also right, the authorities aren't doing enough. The state of the law enforcement is very poor in Thailand, and that is making it very difficult to crack down on illegal animal trade. But nonetheless, Thailand needs to be much tougher on this issue. And this lack of law enforcement results in the environmental issues.